Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday, the 15th of January 2022. I hope you're having a great weekend. It's lunchtime here. I haven't been for my swim yet, but I shall go after this. And before eating, I think I can hold on. Right, it's time for the New York Times puzzle in my daily routine. I'm not sure what time of the day is where you are, but whatever time of the day is, I hope you're doing well. Right now, I have seen the first numbers. I've seen the light. 6 blocking up this T pattern, these two sixes, 6 blocking up this column, 6 across this row. The first number that I noticed today is our 6 in this square here. 6 blocking down here, 6 across here. Yeah, 6 blocking down here, excuse me. Mousing past my capability, mousing speed over the limit. Okay, that just leaves that square there as a 6, doesn't it? I've never tried mousing while drunk. Have you ever tried that? What happens? I'm not sure. Right, what else do we need? Or what not else do we need? There's a lot that we need. What else is nice and easy? Well, I've noticed one of our typical New York Times style tricks. A 3 and a 1 blocking across here like this. So that means those squares are 3 and a 1. That's going to put a 1 into those squares. Oops. And a 3 into those squares. So what, really, I think. We also know the 7 is going to be there or there because we've got this blocking 7 there. So 3 and 1 here, 7 there, 5 is going to be there. And the other number is 9, isn't it? So, excuse me. Oh, moving around on the chair a bit. The other number is 9. 9 we don't know anything about. Okay, that's just going to give us a 9 up here. So these squares here are going to have to be 2 and 4, aren't they? This is 5, 7, and 9 in some combination up here. So this is 2 and 4. Well, we do have an intersecting 4. So immediately we can place the 4 there and the 2 there. I was hoping there might be some more easy numbers. I haven't really searched hard yet for the easy numbers. It just felt like there weren't going to be that many. They look a bit. The grid looks a bit empty today. I mean, I never count the digits how many we start with because I think that's not always a very important point. But it does feel a bit empty today. I'm not sure if it is empty or not, but it feels like that. All right, I'm going to need to start highlighting the digits and see if there's anything useful. As I mentioned, 1s go here. Across here, do we know anything? We know 1s are there. Up here, we don't really know enough. Down, no, nothing much of value there. The 2s can appear anywhere there. And that's probably it. 3s, like I said, like this. It's also going to put 3 in those squares. And these, oops. Do that again. Across like this, and then down there, not really enough. Okay, some information, but not enough yet. 4 has got to be down here, right? Because we got this 4 blocking this square, and this 4 blocking this square. So 4 has got to be in this section here, like that also, and But here we can limit to, okay, we've got this 4 blocking down here and the 4 blocking across there, so we can limit to those 2 squares. And then we've got, oh dear, we've got this kind of pattern, which is, and then down here, of course, all 6 of these squares here, so nothing really going on with the 4s. A nice looking design, but not helping us really. 5s go, um, and not too much over here, so 6s in those squares like that. Too many squares down here. This block down here, everything can go everywhere, it seems. No, getting nowhere fast. Well, I said about the easy numbers. I don't think there really were any easy numbers. I think I just, maybe the reason I started looking for the other stuff or just saw that other stuff was fortunate. Because I'm not sure that there are any easy ones. Hum. Here we go again, I think. Is the mantra. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, no. No, no. I shall just look in a couple of places before I start the pencil marks, but I don't think I'm going to get very far with this, to be honest with you. Missing digits are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9 in this row. 2, 4, 9 here. So that could be 1 and 3. What did I say again? 1. Yes, hold on. What about this column here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, right? Okay, all right, so we got a 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's got to be a 9 right there then. That still doesn't help up here. We've got 9 in those squares, 7 in those squares, and 5 in those 2 squares. So up here it still doesn't help us. Here though, that is going to help us. Now we've got 9 blocking down here and across here. So now we can place 9 in these 2 squares, which means it's going to block down here, 9 blocking down here, and 9 across here. So that is a 9 that we can place there now. So a tiny bit better. Let's invest. Mousing while drunk again. No, not drunk. Mousing, I don't know what the term would be. Mousing while sober. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4 are missing. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, not really. Let's, what about this block? This block here. Excuse me while I talk to myself for a moment, okay? Hmm. Hold on, hold on, hold the bus, hold the bus. What do we have here? What is this? 1248? Am I missing 1248? I think so. I think methinks I am. 1, 2, 4, and 8, yes, and fortunately 1, 2, and 4 all block this square, so that's got to be an 8. All right. Now this column is lacking 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, I think. And that's, I can't get there. I've got the blocking 6 up here, got a blocking 5 there. That's it. Still, we've come a little way further, you know, before hitting the pencil mark. No, a long way further, because now we got 1 blocking down here, 1 across here, and 1 is going to fit there, and now 1 blocking up here, 1 down there, 1 has to fit there as well. This 4 blocks both of these squares. We don't yet have a 4 in this column, so 4 has to be there. The 2 blocks here, you know, this was a terrible road to begin with, and it's given us everything that we need along the way so far. And also there's a 3 blocking up here now, so this center block has been mightily important today. Missing numbers now, 2 and 9. Okay, so this 9 blocks, oh no, sorry, 2 and 9 here, right? So what's left here? 2 and 9 are there, so we still need 5. We got 1 down here, so 5 up there. 7, we got 1 blocking 7, and 8, right? Okay, this 8 blocks both of these squares, so 8's got to be down here. And then 7 blocks this square here, right? So 7 will be there, and this has got to be a 5, I think it is, isn't it? Right? Phew! The proverbial house on fire right now. Right, okay, much better developed. What do we know up here? 2 blocks this square here, so 2 is in those squares. 3 is in one of these 2 squares. 4 blocks right across there, so 4 goes there. That's nice, wasn't it? Okay, so this is now a 2 and a 3. Well, we've got an intersecting 3 here, so the 3 goes there, the 2 goes there. This has got to be a 2 to complete this column. And I think we're doing okay. Right, that puts a 2 in these 2 squares there. Okay. I think we should go back to highlighting again, because this may give us some joy. I say may, because it may not, of course. No, still lacking too much on the left-hand side here. 2 blocks down there. 2, of course, as we know, is in these 2 squares. Over here, not enough information. The 3s. This has got to be a 3 now, hasn't it? Okay, do you remember I said this is a 1 and a 3 right from the beginning? So the 3 will go here and the 1 will go there. The 2 digits here missing now are 1 and 8. Do we have any 1s or 8s? No, we don't. The missing numbers here now are 5, 6, 9. We've got a 6, we've got a 9, but that's it. Okay. Right, back on back on track wherever I was going. Threes, that was I looked at. Did I look at threes? No, not quite. Threes are now like this, so I can't do anything with those right now. Fours then are somewhere there, and still over there. So that's still fours are still very difficult, really. Fives are now up here, somewhere there, like this, and too many over here. Still, this bottom southwest block is just too much going on, just too many possibilities there. Sixes are in those squares, sixes are here and here, but six could go anywhere there. So again, too much down here. Sevens, like that, like this. The highlighting hasn't done us a great deal of good today, is it really? The highlighting has been one of the least successful techniques. Usually it's one of the best and most useful things to do, but today the highlighting hasn't been that great, really. Nines are like this. Oh no, sorry, not those, like that I should say. Again, nothing I can do, so I've got to keep looking for other things, which is very annoying. Now this is where it's tough for me. If I don't put in pencil marks, it starts to get very difficult. On the other hand, I do think of this as a game of logic as opposed to a game of memory. So I'm really, not against in any way putting pencil marks in. I know a lot of people like to toughen the game up, make it more difficult for themselves by playing without notation, and that's great. I think it's actually tough enough. I'm not sure I need to toughen it up. It's beating me already, I think. I'm just going to click through one more time, and just in case no, I think this is just wasting time here. I can't do anything about this block. What's going on here? The ones can go over here. The ones can go in any of these squares, right? The fives are limited to that, there. The eights are limited here, and the nines are limited to 3 squares. So I don't know what else to say up there. Down here, there seems to be so much missing. No, I don't think I can limit anything. Let's look at this right-hand section. This is also the same, only one. Also the same, right? Twos can appear like this. Threes can appear like that. Fours can basically trample all over the place like this. Fives are like this. Sixes are here. Is that going to help me? 6. No, I don't think so. Is it? No, that didn't. No, not gonna do anything. Sevens are all over the shop, and eights are here like this. Did I have another digit like this? Not really. No, I had fives down there, didn't I? And so nines then are like this. So I don't see anything there. Right, last chance. This is the last chance cafe. Ones are like so. Twos are here. Threes are like that. Fours are there. Fives are just everywhere. Sixes, no. Sevens are here. Eights are all over the shop. And that's it. I can't do it. I don't know. Good luck to you, notation-free solvers. I can't do it. I'm a logic solver, not a memory solver. Right, okay. So I'm going to put in what I know. Let's do it right now. Let's catch up to speed a little bit by putting in the pencil marks that we already know because we've been looking at them for quite some time. This is 1 and 8, is it? Up here we are lacking a 5, which can go anywhere, a 6, which is limited to those squares, and a 9 limited to those squares. Okay, down here now, or rather, let's just go through the numbers now. 1s are in those squares, 1s are somewhere along there. 2s are in these squares. 3s are here, there. 4s are here, there, there. 5s are up here. 6s are here and here. Somewhere there. 7s are somewhere down there. Here and here. Any more about 8s? Yes, 8s are in these squares. In these squares here. And the 9s are up here. And that be that, right? So this is basically from what I had in my memory. Nothing has changed. This was all pretty much how it was. So I didn't see any patterns or anything useful here that I could deal with. So I'm just going to have to go ahead and fill up the rest of the candidates. So let's do this. One missing digit here. We don't yet have a 2, and that can go anywhere. Now across here we don't have a 1 yet. The 1s can go anywhere. We don't have a 9 yet, and the 9 blocks this square here, so 9 is in these 3 squares like this. Now, is there anything, now that we've filled in a little bit, is there anything helping us across the chute? No, I don't see it. If there is, there may be, but I don't see it. So we're going to have to come down to the bottom. All right, 1, 2, let's down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, done. 5 blocks across this row. 5s are there. 6 blocks down this column. 6s are there. 7 is in. 9 is in. What about 8? Not 8 yet. So 8 blocks across this row, giving us 8s in these squares. And then finally over here, because I'll check that chute out in a moment. We have 2 blocks across here and 2 blocks down there, so we have 2s in those squares. 3 is in already. 4 blocks down this column here, so 4s are everywhere there. 5 blocks here and down here, so 3 squares and 5. 6, 7 blocks down here. I'm in competition with a megaphone on the back of a van that's driving past. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Okay. Right, so I've got to check out this vertical shoot and this horizontal shoot as well. Oh, I've got a 1-8. Okay, pair of 1 and 8 here. So we got something. That means that no 1s or 8s can exist in this column outside of these two squares. So this 8 will be removed. Down here, the 1 and the 8 will be removed. Okay, so we got at least something, a start at least. That's going to leave us with 5, 6 up there, 6, 7, and 5, 6, 7. Okay, so right, let's keep at it. Okay, now in this, lucky I finished this block off across here as well, because now we've got a pair of 6 or 7, 6, 7 naked pair in this row, and it means no 6s or 7s can exist outside of that. So that means that this square here has got to be a 4. Let's put it in immediately, and let's remove those candidate 4s there, and let's get rid of the 4s in all of those squares there. Right, now 6, 7, 6, 7. Now we've got 6, 8, so we know that in fact that must be an 8. And up here is going to give us a 1 here and 8 there, or 1 in this square here. Let's get rid of these 3 1s. And let's place a 1 in that square there. Also, let's get rid of candidate 1 there. Okay, this 1 now means this can't be 1. So 1 will definitely be fixed firmly there, and this 1 can say goodnight, although it's still only lunchtime. Right, okay, it's going to be much easier now, isn't it? Look, now we're left with a pair of 2 and 4 here, so this has got to be a 9, because it can't be the 2, and that's got to be the 2, because that's the only digit left. And here we have a 9, so this square has got to be an 8. Also, we have to get rid of these 8s because we have an 8 in that block already. And we get rid of this 8 because we have an 8 in that row. And so 8 will now be placed in that square. Okay, let's have a quick jaunt around. See what else we can get nice and easily now. There must be other things we can do now. So I still had this 6 and 7. I didn't get round to removing all of the 6s and 7s, so we can get rid of that 7 as well there now. We have a pair of 5 and 9 here now, so this 5 can't stand any longer. It must in fact be a 3. And the 2 goes here. See, this game is very easy after putting in pencil marks. But before then, very tough. To find naked pairs without pencil marks, for me, is almost impossible. That's what I really have difficulty doing. I can't see enough, can't store enough in my head, that's a 2, to be sure of finding naked pairs without actually writing in the pencil marks. I need to do it. 4 goes here, of course, because of this 4. We also can remove that 4 there. And now this 4 blocks across here like that. So 4 is in that square there, and this candidate 4 can be removed. Okay, we are mostly done. We've done 1, 2, 4, and 8 now. There's a single 9 here. Let's stick it in. Okay, and that means up here must be a 5, giving us a 7 in this by value cell, and a 9 here. Back down here, can't be the 9 now, can it? It's got to be a 3. This must be a 7, giving us a 6 in this square. 5 to finish this block. This now can't be a 5 because of this 5, and so 5 will be here. We have a 6 in this row. This has got to be a 7. We've got the 5 and the 7, so this must be 6, meaning this is a 7. Our 6 goes here. 6 means you must be a 5. 5 means you must be a 9. This is a 5, this is a 9. And to finish our block 6, finish our game. That took me half an hour or so, nearly, whatever. Actually just spending a long time before filling in pencil marks. But I did get quite far, I think. About as far as I could probably go without looking for a proper Sudoku logic pattern, which in this case was naked pairs. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. Hopefully I'll be back later after my swim. Bye-bye.